Here's a Closet Jedi here for another Star Wars action figure review. Today we'll be reviewing a Star Wars Revenge of the Sith Aayla Secura holographic transmission and this is number 67 of the Star Wars Revenge of the Sith line from way back in 2005. Very neat figure. I've noticed a couple of these online for, fairly reasonable prices, and figured, why not start collecting some of these holographic transmission pieces? And so I have. Here is the holographic version of Aayla Secura. Here is the pretty much identical version, but without the, well, it's not holographic. Okay, and if you were to take a look at them up close, you'd notice that they really are basically the same scope. Just one's in the light blue color, light blue holographic clear plastic, semi-clear plastic, and the other one isn't. But other than that, they're pretty much identical in terms of the articulation. Not really sure which year this particular one is. All I know is that they're pretty much spot on, identical. Except for the color of the plastic. The only other one, well, there's been a couple of different ones of Aayla Secura. We've got this one, which also comes with a stand, which is definitely one of my favorite ones. The pose that she's in is pretty spot on. Okay. And she's just a cool figure all along. This is a different, I think this is from the Attack of the Clone Wars. I think it's a Saga collection. Not Saga. Yeah, maybe it is a Saga collection. But anyway, there's a couple other versions of her. Let's get back to the Revenge of the Sith model. Let's talk about articulation. Okay, in terms of articulation, we got her head. Spins around. Okay. There's no articulation in her left arm except for going up and down, and the wrist. There's no elbow action going on. The right arm does have articulation in the, has articulation in shoulder as well as something sort of like going mid-shoulder, mid-forearm, or upper arm or muscle. Okay, and then there's ankle. Okay, in terms of, she has articulation in the upper torso. Her legs go up and down, as well as that's it. Actually, they just go up and down. One thing that kind of bothered me about this figure is the fact that her leg can contort to some pretty bizarre angles there, but otherwise very nice articulation. Her ankles go as well. The peg on her bottom of her heel barely make it fit on the peg on the stand. Doesn't quite sit all that greatly, but once she's in there, she poses very nicely. Okay, it's tough to tell too much detail about this figure since it is in this light blue plastic color, but as I said before, it's pretty much, as far as I can tell, this figure, just not done in that blue plastic. Okay, but it appeared to me that all of the details that on that one are pretty much the same on this one. And that's been my updated review of Star Wars Revenge of the Sith holographic Aayla Secura, number 67 from back in 2005. Hope you enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed making them, and may the Force be with you.